Have you ever stood in the quiet of your bathroom, the door locked, the world shut out, and felt a pang of embarrassment so sharp it stole your breath? It's not about the act itself, using the toilet is as human as it gets, but about what comes after. The moment when your hands, once steady as stone, tremble just a little. When your body, once limber and quick, refuses to bend the way it used to. When something as simple as cleaning yourself feels like a mountain you're too weary to climb. If you're over 70, you might know this feeling. It's the silent struggle no one talks about, the one that creeps into your private moments and whispers, "You're not enough anymore." But what if I told you that you are enough? That you don't have to surrender your dignity to age? That there are quiet, gentle solutions, tools and techniques so simple they feel like secrets, waiting to give you back your confidence, your independence, your peace? Stay with us, because in this journey, we're going to unveil a world of possibilities. And at the end, we'll reveal one small, life-changing secret that could transform your bathroom routine forever. If this speaks to your heart, type the number 1 in the comments below to let us know you're here. And don't forget to subscribe, because we're here to walk with you through every step of aging with grace. Let's start with a truth that's hard to say out loud. The bathroom used to be a place of routine, a quick stop in the rhythm of your day. You didn't think about it. You didn't have to. But now, as the years have etched their lines on your hands and slowed your steps, that routine has become a battle. Maybe your shoulders ache when you try to reach back. Maybe your knees protest with every twist. Maybe arthritis has turned your fingers into strangers, or a surgery has left you stiff, fragile, like a porcelain figure teetering on a shelf. And then there's the toilet paper, oh, that humble roll we've all taken for granted. It's not your friend anymore. It's rough, abrasive, like sandpaper against skin that's grown thin and tender with time. You press harder, hoping to feel clean, but it only leaves irritation, redness, maybe even pain. You twist, you stretch, you strain, but sometimes it's not enough. There's that nagging doubt, did I miss something? Am I truly clean? It's not just discomfort, it's a quiet thief, stealing your confidence, your pride, your sense of control. And the worst part? The thought of asking for help. It's a shadow that looms over you, cold and heavy, because needing someone else in this private moment feels like losing a piece of yourself. If this resonates, if you've ever felt that weight, type "understand" in the comments. You're not alone. Millions of others carry this burden in silence, but today, we're breaking that silence. Because you deserve better. You deserve to feel clean, safe, and whole, without shame, without struggle. Now, imagine a different kind of bathroom. One where you don't dread the moment after. Where your body, with all its changes, is met with kindness, not frustration. Where you walk out feeling fresh, confident, and fully yourself. This isn't a dream, it's possible, and it starts with letting go of an old idea, that toilet paper is the only way. It was never designed for the challenges of aging. It's time to stop forcing yourself through pain and start embracing solutions that honor who you are now. We're about to share a treasure trove of alternatives, gentle, smart, and dignity-preserving tools that can change everything. But before we dive in, take a deep breath and let this sink in. You haven't failed because your body has changed. You're not weak because toilet paper doesn't work anymore. You're simply ready for something better. Let's explore what that looks like, starting with a solution so soft, so simple, it feels like a hug for your skin. Picture Clara, a 74-year-old retired teacher from Vermont, sitting in her cozy home, surrounded by books and memories. For years, she prided herself on her independence, but recently, the bathroom had become her quiet battleground. Arthritis had crept into her hands, making every wipe a clumsy, painful ordeal. Toilet paper left her skin raw, irritated, and she began to dread those moments alone. Then, one day, a friend slipped her a pack of pre-moistened wipes. Clara was skeptical, could something so small make a difference? But the first time she used one, it was like a revelation. The wipe was soft, damp, infused with gentle cleansers that glided over her skin without rubbing or tugging. In one smooth pass, she felt cleaner, fresher, than she had in months. It's such a little thing, Clara says, her voice warm with relief, but it gave me back my peace. Pre-moistened wipes are a godsend for anyone with sensitive skin, hemorrhoids, or limited mobility. They lift away residue effortlessly, leaving no irritation, no doubt. But here's a crucial tip: even if the package says flushable, don't flush them. They can clog your pipes and wreak havoc on sewer systems. Instead, keep a small, lidded trash bin nearby for disposal. If Clara's story sparks a flicker of hope, type fresh in the comments. Could this be the gentle upgrade you've been searching for? Now, let's step into the world of water, a solution so soothing, it feels like nature itself is caring for you. Meet Evelyn, a 77-year-old widow from Colorado, who faced a turning point after knee surgery. Twisting to clean herself was agonizing, every movement a reminder of her limitations. She felt trapped, her independence slipping away. Then, she discovered the portable bidet, a small, unassuming bottle that changed everything. You fill it with clean, warm water, aim the curved spout, and with a gentle squeeze, a soft stream washes away waste without friction or strain. For Evelyn, it was like a weight lifted. I didn't have to fight my body anymore, she says, her eyes bright with gratitude. It was soothing, simple, and mine. Portable bidets are a lifeline for those with arthritis, sensitive skin, or post-surgical tenderness. They're discreet, easy to grip, and perfect for home or travel. Some models even offer adjustable pressure or angled nozzles for precision. Yes, it takes a little practice, but once you master it, it's like rediscovering freedom. If Evelyn's story stirs your curiosity, type water in the comments. Could this be the key to your comfort? Sometimes, the simplest tools carry the deepest impact. Enter the Perry bottle, a humble plastic bottle with a narrow nozzle, unassuming but transformative. Imagine Grace, an 80-year-old grandmother from Georgia, who values simplicity above all. Gadgets overwhelm her, but the Perry bottle? It's her quiet hero. She fills it with warm water, aims, and squeezes, letting a steady stream rinse her clean without the harshness of paper or wipes. It's not fancy, Grace chuckles, but it works, and that's what matters. For Grace, the Perry bottle is a daily ritual of ease, especially for her tender skin, which flares up with the slightest irritation. It's lightweight, portable, and so discreet she tucks it into her bag for doctor visits or family trips. The warm water soothes, relaxes, and leaves her feeling cared for, even on tough days. The only catch? You might need to refill it for a thorough clean, but that's a small price for such gentle relief. If Grace's story feels like a whisper of possibility, type gentle in the comments. Could this simple tool bring calm to your routine? Now, let's talk about a game changer, a one-time upgrade that turns your toilet into a sanctuary. Picture Henry, a 79-year-old retired firefighter from Texas, a man who's faced flames and danger but found himself humbled by the bathroom. After hip surgery, wiping was a struggle, and the thought of needing help gnawed at his pride. Then he installed a bidet attachment, and everything changed. With the push of a button, a gentle stream of water cleaned him effortlessly, no twisting, no straining, just pure, spa-like comfort. The day I got my bidet, Henry says, his voice steady with conviction, was the day I took back my independence. Bidet attachments are a revelation. They reduce toilet paper use, save money, and protect the environment. They're easy to install, no electrician needed, and fit most toilets. With adjustable pressure and nozzles, you control the experience. Prices range from $50 to $500, but even basic models deliver luxury and hygiene. If Henry's triumph makes your heart race, type upgrade in the comments. Could this be the investment that changes your life? But what if the bathroom isn't the only place you find relief? Imagine stepping into a warm shower, the water a soft embrace, washing away not just the day but the struggle of wiping. For Lillian, a 75-year-old artist from Oregon, this became her salvation. Her hands, once nimble with a paintbrush, now faltered with arthritis. Wiping was painful, unsteady, and left her feeling incomplete. Then she embraced her handheld showerhead. Sitting on a shower chair, she directs a gentle spray exactly where she needs it, adjusting the pressure to soothe her sensitive skin. It's not just about being clean, Lillian says softly. It's about feeling safe, in control, alive. Handheld shower heads are versatile, letting you customize your hygiene routine. With non-slip mats and grab bars, the shower becomes a haven, not a hurdle. Yes, it means stepping into the tub, but for many, it's easier than straining over a toilet. If Lillian's story feels like a breath of fresh air, type clean in the comments. Could this be your path to peace? Sometimes, the old ways are the best ways. Meet Rose, an 83-year-old seamstress from Kentucky, whose hands have stitched a lifetime of stories. For her, modern wipes and gadgets felt foreign, but a soft washcloth? That was home. Dampened with warm water, it glides over her skin, gentle as a mother's touch, leaving no sting, no chemicals, just pure cleanliness. It's like going back to simpler times, Rose says, her voice tinged with nostalgia. Washcloths are eco-friendly, reusable, and perfect for dry or sensitive skin. You can use them seated, taking your time, without twisting or straining. Keep a stack of cotton or bamboo cloths handy, and store used ones in an airtight container for washing. A little baking soda in the laundry keeps them fresh. If Rose's story warms your heart, type comfort in the comments. Could this timeless method be your quiet revolution? Now, let's talk about a tool that's more than a convenience, it's a guardian of your privacy. For William, an 81-year-old veteran from Florida, the bathroom was a battlefield. Back pain and limited shoulder mobility made wiping impossible without help, and the thought of asking for assistance was unbearable. Then he found the toilet tissue wand, a long, curved handle with a soft grip that let him reach and clean without strain. This wand, William says, his voice thick with emotion, gave me back my dignity. It's not just about reaching, it's about reclaiming your independence, your right to privacy. The wand takes practice, and it may not suit those with severe grip issues, but for many, it's a lifeline. Pair it with soft wipes for extra ease, and look for models with non-slip handles and travel cases. If William's story lights a spark of hope, type independence in the comments. Could this be the tool that sets you free? But tools are only part of the story. Sometimes, it's the small supports that make the biggest difference. Imagine stepping into a bathroom designed for you, a wall-mounted toilet paper holder within arm's reach, a raised toilet seat with padded armrests that steady you like a friend's embrace. For Beatrice, a 78-year-old from Michigan, these upgrades were a revelation. I didn't need someone to help me, she says, her voice firm. I just needed something to hold on to. These additions aren't just about safety, they're about confidence, about knowing you can do this on your own. If Beatrice's story makes you nod in recognition, type safe in the comments. Could these supports transform your space? And then there's the way you move. Years ago, standing to wipe might have been second nature, but now, with balance less certain and legs that tire, sitting fully can be a game changer. Add a soft cushion or padded seat, and suddenly, the bathroom feels like a place of rest, not rush. Thomas, a 76-year-old from Ohio, learned this the hard way. I used to hurry, he admits, but sitting, taking my time, it's easier, safer. If Thomas's shift to comfort speaks to you, type comfortable in the comments. Could slowing down be your secret weapon? For some, the challenge isn't just movement, it's reach. If a larger midsection makes cleaning difficult, a torso binder can be a quiet ally. It's not about changing your body, it's about giving you leverage, like a gentle hand guiding you. James, a 73-year-old from Nevada, found this out. I didn't need to be someone else, he says. I just needed a little support. The binder is discreet, lightweight, and opens up your range of motion. If James's story feels like a lifeline, type support in the comments. Could this be the boost you need? And here's a truth we all need to hear, time is not your enemy in the bathroom. In a world that rushes, this is your sanctuary, your space to move slowly, deliberately. There's no clock ticking, no race to win. Take both hands if you need them. Rest between movements. Breathe deeply. For Agnes, an 82-year-old from Pennsylvania, this was her epiphany. When I stopped hurrying, she says, I stopped fearing it. If Agnes's wisdom resonates, type slow in the comments. Could patience be your greatest strength? Sometimes, the answer isn't in the bathroom at all, it's in the shower. When wiping feels like a war, a quick rinse can be a ceasefire. Picture Margaret, a 79-year-old from California, stepping into her shower, the warm water a balm for her aching joints. With a handheld showerhead, she cleans thoroughly, gently, without struggle. Some days, Margaret says, a rinse feels like kindness. If Margaret's ritual of renewal calls to you, type refresh in the comments. Could this be your moment of peace? But let's not forget the foundation of it all, what you put into your body. A diet rich in fiber, think leafy greens, apples, oats, and plenty of water keeps things soft, regular, easier to clean. For Dorothy, an 80-year-old from Illinois, this was a revelation. Once I started eating better, she says, the bathroom stopped being a chore. Aim for 6 to 8 cups of water daily, unless your doctor advises otherwise, and load your plate with nature's bounty. If Dorothy's transformation inspires you, type smooth in the comments. Could this be your first step? Now, let's pause and hold this close. Cleanliness isn't just about hygiene, it's about who you are. For most of your life, cleaning yourself was automatic, a private act you never questioned. But age has a way of rewriting the rules. Maybe it's arthritis locking your joints. Maybe it's a surgery that stole your flexibility. Maybe it's just time, slowing you down like a river settling into a gentle flow. Whatever it is, the struggle feels personal. It's not just about the act, it's about pride, confidence, the quiet fear of needing someone else. For Helen, an 84-year-old from New York, this hit hard. It wasn't about the wiping, she says, her voice breaking. It was about losing me. But Helen found her way back, and so can you. These tools, a wand, a rinse, a padded seat, aren't just objects. They're lifelines, reminders that you still have power, that you can care for yourself in ways that feel right. Because you deserve to feel clean, not for anyone else, but for you. Your body may be changing, but your worth? That's untouchable. If Helen's story stirs your soul, type hope in the comments. Let us know you're with us. As we close, let's hold on to this. Aging isn't about losing control, it's about finding new ways to claim it. Today, we've shared tools and techniques, small shifts that bring big relief. They're not just about staying clean, they're about staying you. Confident. Independent. Whole. Your comfort matters, not because of what the world sees, but because of what you feel in your heart. If this journey has given you even one spark of hope, please like this video, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe so we can keep walking this path together. You're not alone. There's always a way forward, gentler, safer, more dignified. Here's to mornings that feel peaceful, evenings that feel light, and a body that always feels respected. Until next time, take care.